We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. So the Bronx Bombers enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in, Derek Jeter. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jeter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Luplow is underneath this one. One pitch, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
That's off the plate.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
In now, Jose Canseco. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Stepping in now, Hideki Matsui, high in the air out to center field. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up now, 1-0 Yanks. Dwight Gooden, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Standing in, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter rules
At the plate,
out.
Monty Irvin, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now.
I got one ball,
I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Robinson.
In now, Brooks Robinson, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Now batting, Tim Raines, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
To the plate now, Alfonso Soriano in the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Raines aboard here at first with nobody out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center, number 36 on the year for him, as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada, strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
The 1-2.
That's ball two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The pitch. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. And another foul ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Irvin will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Standing in, Derek Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Into the box, Bernie Williams.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Cronenworth is there. And that's the third out. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 New York. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jordan Luplow. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tino Martinez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Jose.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jose Canseco. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 46 now for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Hideki Matsui. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So now to the plate, Tim Raines, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Nope.
Easy
That's
take
inside.
there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in, Alfonso Soriano. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. From the stretch.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tap fouled at home plate. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. And the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 New York. In now for Cleveland, Kevin Newman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now to the plate, Bo Naylor. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Raines is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Derek Jeter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here it comes on 1-1.
That's a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Nope.
And that misses.
Ball 4.
Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Canseco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
And there's ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
I got 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 55.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. First pitch of the at-bat. Hideki Matsui is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ready with the 1-1.
That's outside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Ready with the 3-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Monty Irvin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Brooks Robinson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2-0 now. Robinson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Jake Cronenworth will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1-1.
1-1.
Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got a full count.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees 4 and the Indians 3. Now at the plate, Tim Raines.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's now 5-3. Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dennis hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's a second-year big leaguer. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. This is foul right side. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 6-3 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
In now, Tino Martinez. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Newman, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fouled away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Monty Irvin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same. You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Jose Canseco. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now batting, right fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Raines, fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Alfonso Soriano will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Phil Maton is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Irvin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A run on 2. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Robinson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Nope.
Too high.
Ball
1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brooks Robinson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at bat. Jordan Luplow comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on second base. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or...
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Indians 4.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here now the 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in, Derek Jeter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Bernie Williams, and he puts it on the ground to second. Newman brings it in. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. First and second now, 1 man out. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. Pierre is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2-0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag got him. Yanks strand a pair. Mendoza gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Kevin Newman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Popped up. Posada over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So stepping in, Bo Naylor, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Juan Pierre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Mendoza has registered more than 80 innings of work, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Matsui is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end. Number 99 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Leading off the inning, Hideki Matsui, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tim Raines will be next. The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Irvin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pierre moving for it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Naylor gathers, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They hold a 7-4 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The 1-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. And that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, Brooks Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Robinson behind 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Raines is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians go down 1. Tommy Canley enters from.
Incomplete. Now pitching for the Indians. Number 48. Tommy Canley.
First delivery to him on the way. Jorge Posada is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. The Yanks go 1-2-3. They hold a 7-4.
Leading up for the Indians.
Mike Stanton comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Your attention, please.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 27. Hey, Mike Stanton.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lugo.
Sebastian Lugo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Ramirez is on deck. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The New York Yankees pick up win number 107, best in the division. Dwight Gooden gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season. Shane Bieber couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Mike Stanton closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to